Lighting is probably the most important upgrade you can do to your shop. It's quick, it's easy, and it makes your day go by a whole lot better when you can actually see what you're doing. And myself, I really like to have bright lighting, especially because I'm shooting video content, and you know, the older I get, the worse my eyes get. And well, as you can see up here, the shop lighting is less than ideal. Those are actually for an office building, not for a working shop, which makes the lighting in here absolutely terrible. And if you look behind me, you see those up there? Well, I installed those cheap LED bars to help out with the light, because if you look at me now, I'm kind of blacked out. But when I turn around this way, I get lit up, right? So lighting is very important for video shooting, but when the lighting is not balanced and you just have a beam of light hitting you directly in the eyeballs, I start getting headaches and start getting, well, pretty irritated. So I partnered up with HyperLite and got 5 of their LED high bay light Hero series. Now these are the 200 watt variety, 5,000 Kelvin, and these are gonna really brighten up this shop. They have 100 watt through 250 watt lights in 50 watt increasing intervals, and the wattage depends on how tall your ceiling is. And of course, as with anything, the more powerful it is, the more expensive it is. Now, there are some key selling points to me for these lights, and the number one is gonna be cost. How much is it gonna cost me to light up my space? Because as you guys and gals know, lighting can get ridiculously expensive. But like I said before, these have 100 to 250 watt options, so pricing is gonna vary, but these 200 watt units are about $100 on Amazon. So you can literally hop on Amazon, get these on order, get them to your place, to your shop in a day or two, and have your freaking shop lit up like the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Garden. Number 2 is gonna be mounting. These are so easy to mount, it's not even funny. There's a hook that screws into the base plate of the light, and it's literally suspended from the ceiling on a chain. There's also a redundant safety cable that you hook on the chain, so if that were to ever fail, it's not gonna fall down on your project or on you. Also, I wanna point out that these lights are not required to be wired in. They're literally plug and play. You plug these suckers right in the wall, they freaking light up the universe, and you're ready to go. And I love that fact. Also, you can wire in a dimmer switch if you want. So if it's too bright, you can chill it out a little bit, but that's not gonna matter to me because I want full power, full time. Had to rent this ridiculously tall scaffolding to get up here and comfortably work. Just so I can answer some of your questions from the last video, yes, my life insurance policy is up to date. Oh my God. So don't worry about Lauren and the kids if I fall in here and, oh no, end up, you know, unliving myself. And to answer your question about the storage shelving, that hasn't fallen down. Some of you guys and gals are worried about the structural rigidity of this thing. You're like, oh man, it's gonna fall over. Like, yep, man, it's gonna fall over. Oh, it's gonna fall over. It's gonna fall over. Bro, this ain't going nowhere. Oh. All right, back to lighting. Welcome to the scaffolding. Probably gonna see a lot of camera shaking because it's not stable at all. Anyway, so what I'm doing is just kind of splitting the difference on where the existing lights are and where the new lights are gonna hang. I'm gonna put you on this side. You got a little more room over here. So we got our hook here. It's like an eyelet kind of deal. Just throw that up there with our lock nut. Get that nice and snug. Got to crawl down there and get the hook. I forgot. And then when I was down there, I just went ahead and put the rest of them on all the lights. So I won't do that again. Sorry for the movement. Hang this just, that's perfect. Look, just like that. That's it. Tighten up this set screw, safety wire, and start running our power cable. Let's do the next one. Right there. All right, folks, I only have 3 lights installed. I have to disassemble the scaffolding to get it under the AC ducting to put in the 4th one, and then disassemble it again to do the 5th one. But look at the difference in the space with just these 3 lights. Now, I set the camera to manual mode, and the ISO is set at 1000, so the ISO is not gonna automatically adjust, and you'll see just how much brighter this is. That basically means that the camera's not gonna make any adjustments for the light that's about to come in. All right, here we go. Bank 1, bank 2, bank 3. Holy cow, dude. Let me get down. I haven't even seen it on the floor yet. Oh, dude, this is so much better. It is like night and day difference, literally night and day difference. Those things are throwing off so much light. Dude, I could actually see what I'm looking at. I don't know what to do with myself. I mean, I feel like I can pretty much get great lighting anywhere in this shop walking around with the camera, which is, that's pretty awesome. Even looking at the screen right now, it's just like, yeah, that's what you want, man. All right, I gotta throw a guy up right there. So I gotta disassemble the scaffolding to move under there. And then I gotta put one in here. So this room, I think I've talked to you guys about this before. This is like gonna be my dirty room. Here we go. So I put up these curtains so it'll kind of help with the heat, because we got heat that comes in from the door, and if I'm in here like grinding, welding, painting, cleaning something, it'll be all kind of protected from the shop. But I got one more light to do right there. And then to wrap up this install, oh my gosh, that's so awesome. I am gonna do a ceiling fan to help move some air in this shop. Basically gonna put it right where that light's at, and it's gonna blow the air right from the duct down and circulate the air in here, because there is no airflow right now. And here is the final result. I just got that last light put in up there. Threw my fan up real quick and got this guy in. Golly, what a world of difference this makes. This is unbelievable. Like, I used to not even be able to film over here because it was so dark unless I like raised the curtains and let the sunlight in, but then it'd let the heat in. So now I got this light right here. This is gonna be perfect. I could literally walk around anywhere I want to in the shop and see what the heck is going on. I'm also a big fan of this color temperature. Now, they have 4,000 and 5,000 Kelvin options. This is the 5,000 Kelvin unit. And if you go too high, the light starts to get really blue. And if you go too low, it starts to get really warm and yellow. So that 4,000 to 5,000 range is like perfect for a shop. Anyway, guys and gals, this shop is a mess. I gotta get this cleaned up and we can get on the next thing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it has been a couple of days, and I gotta tell you, I freaking love walking into this shop, turning on the lights, and turning on my fan. I got the AC cranking now. Since we got this curtain put up, that's really blocking a lot of the heat coming in, and I got my custom beach towel door cover that helps a lot of the heat from the sun coming in right there. So now this place is cooled more efficiently and with the proper airflow from the fan, which isn't running right now. There it goes. And the light's off. Just like our fan at home, that's right. I kind of like these new fans with the remotes. It's pretty handy, especially when it's mounted so high up that you can't really reach it. Like, I wouldn't want chains hanging down and I gotta. Anyway, guys and gals, I'll be sure to drop a link below for these HyperLites. I'm telling you, this is a game changer for this shop. It feels so much better when I walk in here. Well, Walker's got a little something, something. So our friends at aprilmayshine.com sent us this little package here. Hey, bud, can you throw it up on this counter? Gently. There we go. I've also been getting requests for people to send me stuff. So that's the new address, 704 East Moody Boulevard, Unit 10, Bunnell, Florida. So if you want to send me junk, send it there. Walker wants me to see if you guys can guess what's in this box.
It starts with an S.
It starts with an S, that's right. So this is kind of like the first thing you see when you walk through the front door of the shop. So I was thinking, man, it'd be cool to have something here that would be like, you know where you're at when you walk in, right? I actually have, this is the first time I'm opening it up, so I'm pretty excited to see this. Yep, pull that back. Got it all bubble wrapped up here. And it's in another thing. All right, can you get this out of the way, guys? We are. Watch the camera.
So much bubble wrap and more wrap.
So much bubble wrap. That's what you want.
You guys try to guess what it is now.
They might know what it is now.
Yeah, because they can see this.
Pull that off.
They can maybe tell what this is now.
Woo! Yeah, gone. Look at this. Holy cow. Man, what do you think of that? Yeah, buddy. So check it out. Plate screws 20-inch on center, April May Shine, aprilmayshine.com. So all you gotta do is just hang up some screws 20 inches apart, make sure they're level.
Like that?
Yeah, those were for something else, so I'm gonna take those out and put in some new ones.
Okay.
But man, this will be sweet. So as soon as you walk in,
It looks exactly like that.
man, that looks so freaking good.
It's so shiny.
It is so shiny. They do all kinds of other stuff too. They do like cups, coasters. Like you can see here, this is etched into the wood. So they got, you know, the laser etcher. These are all cut out and laid in. So it's like these are all separate pieces. So every color here is a separate piece. The border's a separate piece. The background, all the letters, the garage, the white and the blue are separate pieces. I mean, all this is like CNC cut. This is freaking awesome, dude. That looks so good too. Look at that. Would you just look at it? One little wipe down with some sweet patina glass cleaner. Look at that. So this is the view you get as soon as you walk into Yeah Buddy Garage World Headquarters. Don't mind the kids getting comfortable on the ground here. Still got to do something with this huge mess, but we'll take care of that later. Think about doing a little lounge hangout area. Maybe getting like a 3D printer. I don't know. I just think this would be a cool area to hang out in, and what better way to cap off this space than with this killer Yeah Buddy Garage sign from aprilmayshine.com. Huge thank you to April and Curtis for making this happen. It is awesome, man. This is like icing on the cake for the shop. And of course, this video would not be possible without HyperLite. I'm telling you guys, I will drop a link to the lights that I put up in this shop. I know if you buy them, you're gonna definitely be happy with it. Because if you're looking for something that's gonna light up your space, these guys will do it. Super easy to install, super, super bright, and man, what a difference this makes. And of course, we got our wall of junk. In the last video, I built this massive 12-foot tall storage shelf. Man, I'm just like so proud of this thing and just blown away that I actually have all of my stuff in one spot on one wall. Still waiting for a massive toolbox to come in. Gonna be able to hide all of my, or pack away all of my specialty tools and a bunch of stuff. Probably gonna be doing a chemical cabinet, battery cabinet and stuff. Gonna be building out this area. Got something special for this area coming soon. Not gonna tell you what it is. You're gonna have to wait and see. I wanna give a huge thank you to HyperLite and April May Shine. Those guys came through and helped me finish this shop so I can get back to work. I'm unpacked, I got all of my junk here, and I'm ready to build some more cool stuff. Of course, we're gonna be focusing on Cookie Monster. I got my old brain turning on some other stuff too. We'll keep that under wraps because I got like ADD, and every time I think of something, I do something else. And Heck, sometimes I even surprise myself. But also, guys and gals, we got merch on the website, yeahbuddygarage.com. Just came out. It's selling quick. Gonna be doing another order in the near future. Gonna be doing some hoodies and long sleeve tees too. I got stickers on there and we got hats coming. So keep an eye out for all those announcements. You can join our email newsletter. I'm not gonna bombard you with a bunch of junk. Just wanna get you some basic updates like merch and what shows we're going to and all that fun stuff. And also, if you check out yeahbuddygarage.com, I have a list of shows that I'm going to, and I also have a list of preferred companies that I really like to work with. They're either supporters of the channel or I just really like their products. Guys and gals, I wanna quit yapping, let y'all get back to your day. As always, I appreciate you hanging around and watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.